Hello everyone, welcome to the video. Yes, as you've just saw, Granolah and Moro have been added as a free update to Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Now, this is my second time recording this video because, of course, my recording just froze as I finish it, which is just, of course, it happens today. Of course it does. Now, with that said, Bandai Namco have said that there is an issue with the updates being sent out, which isn't surprising given that there's issues with next-gen Dragon Ball Fighters and Dragon Ball Z Kakarot for next-gen Xbox Series X and S. Didn't work for like a couple of weeks, so if you haven't got the update, just be patient. All you can do is wait. To get these characters, just wait. That's all you have to do. The update will happen automatically. But with that said, there are a few things that you do need to do in order to unlock these characters. I did this like ages ago because, you know, it's just like clear the story mode, get to a certain level. So that said, in this video, I will show you how to actually unlock these characters for when the update does drop. I would assume in a couple of hours the update's going to come out, but in the meantime, do me a favor, leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. 50% of you watching this part right now are not subscribed, while 50 and 52% adds up to 102%. Wow, isn't that crazy? Also, G Fuel flavor of the day, it is the Super Saiyan Lemonade flavor. Try it yourself, cold CAC on checkout. You're going to put, like, there's a lot of things you have to do for this, so might be a good idea to stock up on a bit of G Fuel, all that good stuff. Okay, and that said, let's get into how to, you know, complete the criteria to get these as playable characters. The first one, it's not really, like, the first one, I'm pretty sure pretty much every one of you have already done, and that is you have to complete the main story mode for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. So yeah, all you have to do is basically defeat Final Form Mirror. You don't even have to do the Unknown History or any of the DLCs or the Talkopedia or the Xenoverse 1 Legend Patrol. So I'll just go over very quickly what you actually have to do. Again, if you don't know, you don't know. That's fine, but I'll just very quickly load into the Time Vault in the Time Nest. So basically, all you have to do for the story mode is, you know, just go and clear up until this here, the Warrior from the Unknown the Warrior from the Demon Realm, and you have to clear this mission here, the final battle, rewriting history. Now, there are two different endings to this. It doesn't matter which one you get. One of the endings is if you do it quick enough and you use Dragon Fist or Super Kamehameha in a cutscene. That's all you have to do. You do not have to get any certain rank, just actually clear it. You don't have to do the Unknown History. You don't have to do the Battle with Universe 6 Saga, and you don't have to do the Warrior of Hope. I don't know why they've not included this one, you know, to clear this, because it's part of the base game, but I do understand for these last two, because these are from paid DLC, so fair enough, just clear from the prologue, ready to attack, all the way up until the Warrior from the Demon Realm, and that's all you have to do in terms of the story mode. Again, you've probably done that. If not, just clear it. That's all good there. That's the easiest thing they have to do. But again, before we go back to Content City, and I'll show you like the other remaining criteria, well, again, in the Time Nest, and it's only going to be expanded with Future Chapter 1, DLC 17, all that good stuff. Again, you don't have to do anything else in the Time Nest here. You don't have to do the Talkopedia. You don't have to do the Xenoverse 1 Legend Patrol, which again is paid DLC, so you don't have to do that. You don't have to do any of the extra missions, which are from like around here, like the Time Rifts, purple, what have you. That's all you have to do. Again, just clear the Xenoverse 2 main story mode, either ending as in defeat Final Form Mirror. That is it for the first criteria. Okay, next up, you have to get to at least level 120. Now, we think the level cap is going to be increased to probably level 199 in various future updates, but again, as of right now, you just have to get to level 120. So, I mean, I'm already level 120, as you can see there. It doesn't matter how you do it. You can talk to Tolsok, and of course, you only have to do this on one character, but I think it has to be the character that you unlock this on. That's all you have to do. So to actually increase your level cap, well, if you don't know how to do that, basically you have to go and clear the Guru protection missions from the, well, it's up right here. The Guru protection missions from the Namekian Time Rift. Now, there's a lot of these that you have to do, and you have to do them quite a bit to actually break the limits to then get your characters leveled up and to put more than 100 points into a single given stat. So again, I'll show you right here. Well, I'm not going to do it for this video because again, I've already done it. It's a bit pointless for me to do it again. But long story short, once you have access to the time rifts here, you can talk to Nail and he'll say, oh, we need to protect Guru, blah, 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 what have you. Now, to get from level 1 to level 80, and I may do a fully dedicated video on how to get to level 120 or the max level. If that's something that you guys want to see, do please let me know in the comments of this video. So what we have to do to get from level 1 to level 80, just level up, play the game, talk to Tolsock with Zenny. That's easy. Now, from level 80 to level 85, you do have to go and do a certain amount of these missions until once you go here, you talk to Nail and he'll move. I think he's not like standing here. Talk to Nail and then he'll move out the way and then you'll get access to Guru's house. Simply enter Guru's house and then talk to him and he'll say, oh, here's your potential, blah, blah, blah. There you go. Yeah, and he'll like a small cutscene blow it up, and then that's it. Then to get from level 85 to 90, do the exact same thing. Then from level 90 to 95, also do the exact same thing. Then from 95 to level 99, it's the exact same thing. And then from level 99 to level 120, it is slightly different. Long story short, to get from level 1 to level 99, just keep doing these missions once you hit level 80, level 85, level 90, level 95, and that's it. And then you'll be able to level up to those next levels from doing that. Basically, just keep doing the Guru missions. If you can't level up anymore, keep doing the Guru missions. That's all you have to do. They are very easy, very straightforward. Where are we? You can't mess them up. They're very easy. And even if you do fail it, just redo it. It's all good there. Now, to get to level 99 to level 120, you do actually have to go do something different. Firstly, you need to go and buy from the... Oh, are they on strike again? Okay, the item shop. You just have to go and buy a... Where is it? A parfait. Now, they're quite expensive. 100,000 zenny. Side note, I don't know if to get from level 121 onwards, if you'll need to do this. Again, that's not out yet. We don't know. So just buy a parfait. I believe these will appear in the item shop once you complete the story mode. Then once you've done that, just buy one. Then you'll need to go and talk to Whis in Canton City. Let's go use the vehicle so it's a little bit faster. Now, for me, Whis is in a different location because I have him as my mentor because, I mean, he's not the strongest character, right? So why not? So for me, Whis is here. But for you, if he's not your mentor, Whis, I don't care how you pronounce his name, will be around, well, not around, I'll tell you exactly where he will be. Here on the overhead, you can see there's Goku. He's right behind Goku, pause, by the roasted fish there. Yeah, we've got and scale, guys, nice. He's here, you can't miss him. Talk to him when you have to be level 99. And you might need to get Super Saiyan Blue and or Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, but it's fine either way because that goes into the next thing you have to do for this. But Whis will be here, talk to him, and he'll be like, oh, I can sense greater power with you, or have you. Then you hand over the parfait, and then you can then go from level 99 to level 120. Again, side note, I don't know if you can do this to get from level 99 to wherever the eventual level cap's going to be, or if it's going to be an intermediate step there. But again, for these two characters, you don't have to do that. You just have to get to level 120. So let's say I'm level 99, right? Let's just pretend I'm level 99. I'll buy the parfait, go talk to Whis, hand over the parfait, and then you can then get from level 99 to level 120. I would highly recommend to get to level 120 from level 99, you just go and talk to Tolsock, as I just said. But again, it's quite expensive via TP mails. I think it's like a couple of thousand. So just do calm down, I didn't even mean to click that. So just do a few expert missions to get enough TP medals to get from level 99 to level 120. Then talk to Tolsock, he'll say, oh, I can increase your power even more, blah, blah, blah. That's all you have to do. And well done. Once you're level 120, you've then done the next criteria to get these two characters unlocked in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Maybe take a break because it's going to be quite intense from this point on. Okay, or rather a little bit more intense. Next up, you do have to go and get every awoken skill. Now, I have a feeling in the future they are going to add more awokens, but as of right now, or rather, as of to get these characters, you just have to get every awoken skill up until Ultra Instinct. So I'll just show you real quick what the awoken skills are that you need to get. Again, these are all free, so pause to read this here. I'll read them out in a second, actually, because, like, why not? Yeah, okay, so it doesn't matter what order you get it in. So Super Saiyan, this will give you Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3. Pale Pro, Become Giant, Turn Golden, Purification, Kaioken, which is Kaioken times 3, and Kaioken times 20, Potential Unleashed, Super Vegeta, which is Super Vegeta 1 and Super Vegeta 2, you'll lock it at the same time, of course, Super Saiyan Blue or Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Never trust anyone who unironically calls Super Saiyan Blue Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Sorry, Future, it's such a bad name. Future Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, or I guess Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Evolved, Super Saiyan God male and female. You get these at the exact same time, so don't worry about that there. The Beast Awoken and Ultra Instinct. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if they add more Awokens in the future, but if they do, first let me know which ones you want added. Super Saiyan 4 seems to be the #1 choice and a fan favorite right now. You don't have to unlock that for this. It's just all the way. It's just, well, I mean, how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Unless I've miscounted. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Apparently, I can't count. I've got to do it a third time. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why I couldn't count that for some reason. Yeah, so you have to get all 16 of these Awokens. That's what you have to do. It doesn't matter what order you do it in. Now, again, there'll be a few videos linked in the description. I think maybe 2 because of what the next, or one of the next things you have to do. To get all of these Awokens, it's completely free. Just make sure you got the latest update. And in the description of this video, I will link a video I've done on how to get every Awoken skill in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 updated for the Ultra Instinct Awoken. Again, you don't have to get any more. If any more get added in the future, you just have to do this right here. Okay, moving on. The next thing you have to do is, and I think I might know why they've put this in, but it's a bit weird because you do technically need online for this. You do, unless they add it some other way, I don't know. But you need to get the full Cell Max outfit. I mean, I might as well put the outfit on as I go over how to quote-unquote get it, because you can't get it whenever. So to get the Cell Max outfit, these are raid rewards from the, unsurprisingly enough, the Cell Max raid. I mean, the outfit looks kind of dumb, but I mean, whatever. I'll go into why I think they added this in later on, or in a moment. But yeah, to get this, it's from a raid where the raid boss is Cell Max. When these raids are on, just to be absolute sure, just get 100,000 points collectively. You know, I mean, it looks so bad. There's 5 pieces. Just get 100,000 points. Normally, it's only 50,000, but get 100,000 points just in case when the raid's available. And once the raid ends, you'll get the rewards from the time-space delivery. Again, that's when the Cell Max raid, where he's the raid boss, is on. Now, to check how many points you got, go to the scoreboard. And again, you know, click on raid rankings, and it should be, I forget what the name of the raid, but go here and then click my score there. Shout out to Deoxys as usual. And you can see here for this raid, which is against Cell, it's whatever. It's against Cell, the extra Cell raid, not Cell Max, whatever. Just make sure that the damage dealt, you have at least an absolute bare minimum of 100,000 points, just to make fully sure that you get the Cell Max outfit and all that. Now, how do you actually get it? Good question. Or rather, when is this raid going to be available next? Unfortunately, we don't know, because they only post the next raid info a few days before it's actually out. Well, actually, it's not even a few days. It's at most maybe a day and a half, sometimes 2, but it's normally less than 24 hours before the next raid is available. Again, you can see there in the distance is the current raid, which isn't against Cell Max. It's the Cell Extra raid. Yeah, that's what you have to do. Now, it's been about a year since it was available, and I believe that they tend to repeat the old raids, give or take. Sometimes it's longer, sometimes it's shorter, but give or take, an average seems to be every year and a half. So I would assume it's going to be back fairly soon. Again, when, I don't know. This is the one thing I can't help you with, but given the amount of stuff you have to do in this video to get it, just keep an eye out for that, because there's a good chance you probably won't even have all this done by the time it's back again. So that's how to get the Cell Max outfit. But as I said, I think I might know the reason why they put that in. I think they put that in because Cell Max is, of course, from the Dragon Ball superhero movie, the arc, saga, what you want to call it, which takes place after the Granolah Saga. Well, after the Granolah Saga and after the Moro, or Moro first and Granolah. That might be the reason why. Like, I've been trying to think, and I think that's the reason why they've done it. Again, I could be absolutely wrong there. I just have no idea. But again, that's why I think they put it here, and that's how you get the Cell Max outfit with the accessory. Okay. Now, again, as a reminder, it doesn't matter what order you do this in. You can do this in any order you want. But now the last two things are, you can kind of do them at the same time, but it's going to be a little bit tricky. So the next thing you have to do is you have to get at least an S rank on all non-DLC parallel quests. So it'll be, I mean, where is it? It'll be parallel quest 1 here, being a time controller, the tutorial parallel quest, which you have to do, all the way to, I believe, it's parallel quest 100, which is it Eternal Rivals, I believe it is, of the Ultimate Rivalry, same thing. Now I think they've done this so it's like you don't have to get any of the DLC, because of like, what, we're about to get the 17th paid DLC, and each DLC adds in new parallel quests. So from parallel quest 101 onwards, for this, you do not have to do these. It doesn't impact it at all, so don't worry, you don't have to buy any of the Xenoverse 2 DLC. It's just parallel quest 1, and I'll have, well, you can see the ultimate finishes here. Like, I'm gonna go through all these as I just finished talking real quick. It's parallel quest 1 to parallel quest 100, and you have to get at least an S rank. If you get an A rank, just redo it. If you get a Z rank, great, but you just have to go and get at least an S rank. Again, I got a Z rank on all of them a long time ago, so it was good for me putting that time in back then, so I can do this now. So yeah, again, just keep going. Again, pause to read for the ultimate finishes, because I believe to get an S rank, I think you have to get the ultimate finish. I'm not entirely sure though. Again, it's parallel quest 01 to parallel quest 100. Now, if you are missing a parallel quest, like if you got, for example, I'm just making numbers up now. If you are missing parallel quest 20, but you can do parallel quest 18 and 19, or have you, just do the previous parallel quests, and of course progress through the Xenoverse 2 story mode, and there'll be like these blue icons in Content City of like, I believe Kid Trunks, Gold 10, Android 17, like a one-time only where you talk to them and they will give you unlock to a new parallel quest, just in case you don't have any of the parallel quests unlocked. Again, parallel quest 1 all the way to parallel quest number 100. From parallel quest 101 onwards, these are once again paid DLC parallel quests, which you do not need to do, strictly for the purposes of this video for these two characters. But the next thing you have to do kind of coincides with this, so don't worry about it. So again, that's how to get the ultimate finish on, or like the secret finish, whatever you want to call it, on all 100 parallel quests. Now the next thing you have to do, again, it coincides with it, but I'll just go into, just to show real quick, you have to get at least one of every character unlocked apart from DLC characters. So I'll just show you real quick. So again, you have to get, well, again, it doesn't matter what order you do it in, but you do need to go and unlock one of each character. So Future Trunks, you can get any of them. Side note, I don't know if you need, well, I don't know if the custom partners and or the partner custom keys count to this, so if you do have it, just make sure you get at least one of the other presets. So again, for Future Trunks, the custom key might work, or the custom partner might work, but just make sure you get one of these presets. Anyway, you only have to get one. And then you got, just all these characters here. Again, it's all the characters from the base game, excluding the Supreme Kai of Time and excluding base form Goku Black. So you don't have to do anything other than just unlock one of each preset of these characters. Again, this one is fairly easy. To do this, just clear every non-DLC parallel quest and complete the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 story mode, and you will get one of these characters each. Now again, it's one of each character slot. So I've got full Pale Cell here, but you also have to get the super villain version. You can't just, if you have the super villain version, which I don't think you will, above Cell, you'll probably get these at the same time, but again, just as an example, especially with like Omega Shenron and the Venus mode. Omega Shenron, which you get via the Dragon Balls, and the Venus mode version is from later on in like one of the higher end pedal quests, I believe. I forget. You do have to get both versions. So again, for Mirror, you also need to get Super Venom Mirror. And then, okay, so basically it's from Future Trunks. And if you just hold down, it's from Future Trunks all the way to the Dragon Ball Super version of Future Trunks, which was an early unlock, but you can get him. Again, custom characters don't count, so it's from Future Trunks all the way here. Again, doesn't matter what order. Imagine if you did, that'd be really annoying. From Future Trunks, from Dragon Ball Z, all the way to Future Trunks, specifically from Dragon Ball Super. Now, Future Trunks from Dragon Ball Super, you can, I believe you could get him if you could get him early if you pre-order the game. If not, I distinctly remember that you can unlock him just from, I think it's including the last mission or the second to last mission. Again, either fighting Tower or fighting Mira. Again, you've done this anyway. So yeah, that's pretty much everything in order to get these two new characters unlocked. Again, going forward here, Base from Goku Black was a pre-order bonus, which you can get, you know, through paying through like the DLC 0, I guess. And they got these characters here from DLC. Again, for this, don't worry about those. Just go from, again, in reverse order here. Dragon Ball Super, Future Trunks, all the way to Future Trunks from Dragon Ball Z. Kind of fitting, we've got the Goku Black loading screen now, because that's like the first character you don't need to get for this. But yeah, that's how to unlock Moro and Granolah as playable characters right now for free in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. If you do decide to do this, it is a bit of a challenge, because it's just like how long it takes, especially waiting for like the Cell Max Ray to return. But again, if they make if they make the Cell Max outfit available later on to like buy in the TP Metal store or through updating the Crystal Raid mode, just do it that way. You just have to get the full set of the Cell Max outfit. Now, if you do this, again, do take your time with it. It is going to take a long time to do, but just have fun with it, relax. And if you do it, good luck. And one final thing, happy April Fools.